Good morning, Long Island Bigfoot family. Sorry I look like death. I didn't really sleep too good. Um, it's a long day. I went to that research area yesterday. You guys saw. Mark actually used. I don't know if he used any. Mark being Colorado Bigfoot, obviously. I don't know if he used any from. I don't know if he used any photos from this place I was yesterday on the live, but I know my life was probably psyched that he used pictures of Gunner. Um, but the place I went yesterday, I mean, they were not. I was out there freezing because it was really. Sometimes the sun really beams in that place and it like lights up like a light bulb. Like it looks like it's lit up literally like it's like a light bulb. But when I was in there yesterday, it was pretty dark and I don't know, whatever. I was there for like every time I would reach like 9 minutes, sometimes 5 minutes, they would cut me off like, and I would see them right around the time that the film would, and I was taking stills like inside. There's like the camera option to take pictures inside while I'm doing the video, while I'm filming footage. Like it gives me the option to hit the still photos, so I'm taking stills, and then all of a sudden the stills stop. It's not going, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh shit. So now I know that the video is froze. So I try to hit stop on the video to salvage what I have, but that's froze. And now I'm at their mercy. So I know that I lost this video. So now I just have to kind of exit out of it and try to start again. Now I go to try to get back in the camera. Camera not responding. Facebook not responding. YouTube not responding. Everything's not responding. So whatever. Like it's crazy. It gets crazy. And literally I can step right outside of the world and everything starts working again. Everything. I don't have to turn off the phone. I don't have to do anything. It all just starts working again. Now, call it coincidence. I don't care what you call it. I don't care if you have a electronical reason. If it's one of you computer savvy people have a good reason. I don't care what it is. I'm just telling you what's going on out there. I just know I was out there for two fucking hours, and I got finally. So I was talking to Darren. I don't know if I was talking to any more of you, but at one point, it must have been a spot that was because they were showing themselves here and there, like, and there was one that must have been about my height, maybe 5 foot, maybe I'm 5'7", probably about my height, I'd say if I had to say, but probably double my weight. I'm about 220, so I'd give it double my weight. I'm like 220, so I'd say he's about 400 maybe. Chipper house, ripped, all muscle, just fucking jacked. I mean, fucking could throw me through a fucking tree if he wanted to. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to curse, but he could launch me. I mean, I would not toe-to-toe with this man. I was a combative fighter in the military. That's what I did in Korea. That's what I did the whole year. I traveled. I fought. Like, it's cage fighting without the fucking... That's why I'm pretty banged up with my body and stuff physically. It's cage fighting for the military without the cage. You get on the mat and you make each other tap out and stuff. Like, you choke each other. You do all these submission holds. Yada, yada, yada. I know everyone thinks it's cool, but really it's not. It's vicious. It's not fun, but I mean, when I'm out with my family and there's immediate threats, I feel pretty confident. So I love that part about it. I love that part about having it under my belt. But all right, back to Bigfoot. So I wasn't going toe-to-toe with this. So he was, I would say juvenile. Like, if I had to put a number on him, 12. 12 years old, maybe less. Maybe way less. Maybe 10 or 9. So they wouldn't let me film. So I finally was like, frustration is an understatement. My hands were spread, swelling up to double their size. Like there was almost like webbed. Like my hands were almost webbed from the cold because they were so cold. They were swelling, and like I mean, I'm like out there and I'm just like frustrated. And I'm like pleading with them because I can see them. I can see them showing themselves to me, and they're like, looking at me, and they're like, they're checking me out, and like, and I'm like, and I'm out there to like. I'm out there to see them, but I'm also trying to like get footage to show you guys. So that's where my frustration comes in, because I'm losing footage. I'm losing footage over and over and over and over and over. So every 5 and 10 minute video over the course of 2 hours was like, how many times? So even 10 minutes inside of 60 minutes is 6 times. So 2 hours, that's 12 times. Even if it was 10 minutes, so that's 12 times. So I mean, it was frustration that settled in there. So I went and I was like, all right, guys, please just let me film one time. So I was up in what I called, when the video kind of settled in, the one little video I got, that when I was up there, I think I finally got one inside the world. I think. I can't remember anymore. I really can't remember anymore what happened. I know I got one at the front door, like at the front. Like, I know I got that. I can remember that, but I don't remember. I think I got one inside the world. I don't remember if it was brief or not, or if it took. But I remember pleading with them and saying, here, please let me get a little quick video. I'll just pan. I won't zoom in. I'll just pan, and, I won't zoom in on your faces. Just please let me just show everyone what your world looks like. And here, I'll give you something that I have. I'll give you something that I brought from my world, and it's really delicious, and I love it, and I'll let you have it. And it's called Slim Jim. It's delicious here, and it's one of our meats. Whatever. I talked to them a minute, and then I unwrapped it, and I went to one of their structures away from where I was. I put my bag down, and I walked over to where one of their X structures were, or whatever, and I put this Slim Jim down. And as I unwrapped it and I went to go put it down, this Bigfoot I'm talking to you about, flesh and blood, 5'5", 5'6", whatever, 400 pounds or so, cock diesel. I'm talking like Arnold Schwarzenegger in his prime, like, with fur. Just goes like this, like almost like the whole family was there watching, and they were all cloaked. You know when like you're all like hanging out, your family's all hanging out, and like you don't notice like that the child like kind of like ran away, and like you're like, hey, get out there, like almost like that, like the kid like uncloaked, like you're like, oh, like, what's that? Like the parents just didn't notice like the kid uncloaked, like. Something like that. Like, that's my theory, like, on the subject. But, like, he was just like, Boop? Like, what do you got? That's what it looked like. He was just like, hey, what is that? Like, he, like, maybe his nose smelled it, but he was so, almost like when you walk in, like, and your kids, like, see, like, you come in with your grocery bags, and they're like, what is it? What do you got? What do you got? Like, you got anything for me? Like, that's what it looked like, this fucking thing. Sorry. I'm like, this is as good as it gets, really, because it usually comes out of me every other word. For real. Alright, look, I'm gonna lose you guys, because I'm getting into my big time area here. As you can see, this is Squatch territory for me. So I'm gonna lose you. So, alright. I'll see you soon, guys. Thank you. All right, talk to you soon, fam. Lunchtime probably, because I gotta go to my group. I'm 5 minutes late already. All right, bye, guys. Stay tuned. All right.